You know, that was 2 games ago, man. That was like 10 years ago. It's it's a whole new world now. And
They're Brawl Legends.
yeah, and we're gonna see all.
No, what were the other Brawl Legends that he beat? I was wondering if you were gonna say like Arda or something, and then you just faded off.
You know, it was really just
just the one legend actually. Oh my! Okay, that was actually pretty sick. You saw what Legit just did there, right?
I did not. I was too busy laughing.
He planted a banana right in front of Brandflakes, grabbed him, down through, jumped up and spiked Brandflakes into the banana. So Brandflakes instantly went into a trip animation, and then Legit could continue the combo.
Oh, no.
That was slick.
What I did just see is Brandflakes dare out of disadvantage, and all I'm saying is my man Brandflakes does not care about your history.
Fair.
Already with, is that down throw up tilt? Mm-hmm. No, sorry, not down. That was up throw up tilt. Up throw up tilt. What was I thinking? Down throw. The classic tech chase animation. And F tilt getting some good damage out of my man. Legit looking lost. This is not Brawl, my friend. This is not 2008. This is a brand new era. And the grenades coming out. My man Legit trying to find the answer. And all right, semi-charge F smash coming out, but my man Snake a little too heavy, not gonna fall for it. The banana pushing him off stage with no kill. Back air still not gonna do it. And Diddy Kong still bad since Smash 4.
Oh, shut up. Get off the mic now.
And Legit managing to secure the kill with this low tier character.
In any case.
Landing there. So many items, so much going on these platforms right here.
Yeah, I'm actually, my attention is so split. I'm amazed that these guys are keeping up with everything. But
an absolute danger. Best punish Legit manages to find is a triple jab.
The banana setups Legit is able to bring out a neutral are actually really interesting. He just puts it in places so that the opponent just kind of gets tricked into tripping on it, and then he finds his opening from there. Like, he drops the banana above their shield and pressures it, so they try to punish out his shield, the banana lands on them and trips them.
I will say, since Smash 4, Legit always had one of the best item games around. Like, honestly, it was hard to see. There weren't a whole lot of interesting item plays, at least relative to what we saw in Brawl.
Yeah.
In Smash 4, you know, they really took away a lot of the more complex item setups. But Legit, specifically, I will say he was always one of the best Diddy Kongs and one of the best players in general at punishing people who grab banana.
Right. Yeah.
I will say a solid 90% of the time someone attempted to grab his banana, Legit was ready for it, but.
Not
ready to grab that damn C4. Yeah,
Brandflakes going ahead and punishing the banana grab right there. Doing a really good job of maintaining his lead, not getting too impatient at all.
And
Especially because Legit is trying to slow down the tempo of the game. He recognizes that he's losing a lot of the faster exchanges. So he's trying to just win over time, but it's a lot harder to do. Especially the way that Brandflakes is placing his explosives to cover a lot of these options.
Absolutely, yeah. Legit trying to play these smart long-term game, but Brandflakes is just putting him in so many individual situations where he has to make the correct decision that over time he is losing bit by bit, right? You can dodge one grenade, you can dodge 2 grenades, but if you can't get it punished by the 3rd or 4th, you're eventually going to mess up and take something. And Brandflakes ready for those situations. And already we see a 70% lead as Brandflakes drops to C4 on the second platform, continues to take it in. Just finds himself in a comfortable position saying, come here, come do something.
It's so scary to be under that platform too, because,
as we see
it's going to catch you.
Brandflakes ready for the spot dodge up tilt, getting another little bit of damage, and the up tilt landing coverage with a respectable 18% last stock. Brandflakes saying, I do not care what your experience with this character is. This is a new game. I am a new player, and you're going to have to respect it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Brawl Diddy plays way differently than current Diddy.
Oh, you know, I'm sure. You know, if Legit had a second banana, it'd be done. It'd be done. That's all he needs. Second banana, #1 in NorCal.
But
free.
I mean, to be completely honest, like Brandflakes just kind of owned that stage in terms of all the space.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like you usually had half the stage being a complete explosion fest, and the one thing it was very smart to do was you always had some sort of explosion about to go off or a C4 right near the platforms. Right?
I think Brandflakes really has the presence of mind to recognize precisely where and when he's got the explosion timing. Like, a lot of players obviously like recognize, like, I throw out a grenade, like, I vaguely understand where you're going to be responding to it, but he really understands, like, this is exactly where and when you're going to have to do something, and I'm there to cover whatever you do or do not do.
Right now, Legit starting super strong here on FD.
I can see him starting to feel that that dare right there, recognizing it's not quite going to come. He's Cypher in position to cover it, but you can already start to see the bit of reaction Legit has from this situation.
I mean, he chose this stage as FD. Not only is it his favorite stage, just in general, back at Smash 4 event, but it's also a much smaller stage in terms of stage space. He has an easier time closing the gap on Brandflex whenever an opening presents itself. Wow, being able to spot dodge that up tilt just in time. It was looking pretty scary, though.
Great dash attack and grabbing the banana simultaneously from Brandflex, and the second up tilt is going to go ahead and take the stock.
Yeah, Diddy landing in this matchup looks to be really challenging. It looks like everything rests on the monkey flip, because if you try to just drift on your way down, Snake is fast enough at least to always be running under you and up tilting. And you can't make it down there.
I mean, especially given that he can cover, one landing option with C4, a second landing position with grenade, and then dash essentially on reaction to where you try to go to avoid those two. You're really forced to make an early decision against Snake, and as long as he maintains an awareness and reaction, you're always going to be essentially feeling it. Even if there is a potential escape option in the ideal world, you're always going to feel in a pressure situation against a character like this.
Just playing so defensive and neutral right now. You see all these run-up shields?
The run-up shield, wait, drop grenade, grab against the banana, over the banana.
Yeah, I mean, that's essentially what he's forced to come down to at this point.
And Legit getting the banana, re-grabbing to immediate throw off stage, and got to be frustrating. Typically Legit is at the advantage in terms of using the range and speed of an item-based out of shield game. All of a sudden he finds himself against a double banana in combination with the stage control that C4 presents at the center of a flat stage.
Oh, beautiful catch on the monkey flip. Brandflex just really showing a great awareness of when Legit wants to go ahead and break the zone.
Legit perhaps not respecting these skill of a former Cloud main in Smash 4, but he does manage to go over stock, saying bit by bit I'm gonna inch this back, and if you actually try to play me head-to-head in the item game, I will pull out ahead. Legit only has the single item, but waiting for the trip, the hit into get up trip.
Because Brandflex refused to do anything after the first trip, so then he just got tripped again.
That comes out when you have the fear of the read, right? I'm better off not doing anything than letting him read whatever my panic option is, but at the end of the day, he's just going to take a little bit of extra damage, and Legit
disengaging to the other side of the stage to get his banana, but
I was going to say beautifully avoiding these grenades, but just dashing right into the up tilt, thinking he can get in, perhaps dash in and shield over the C4, but the up tilt is just going to be waiting for that monkey face. And all right,
good frame trap, or dodge trap rather.
Absolutely covering the air dodge down, and the up smash not getting anything, and Brandflex starting to look a little bit more lost as the game goes on and on. These grenades not really pressuring the same, not fighting the same value. Perhaps FD is giving Legit kind of what he was looking for in terms of space to navigate around this. I know Brandflex rather was getting a lot of value out of C4 on the individual platforms.
Yes, exactly.
In the last set, and without that, Legit seems a little bit more comfortable navigating around it, right?
I think that's one of the big things that FD is giving him. Is
F smash. Ooh.
You essentially got twice the value for C4 on a platform stage.
Yeah.
Because you cover the platform and you cover the space below the platform. Or if you cover the ground, it can actually hit the platform in a lot of these situations. So it just works.
You get the below and above. Right?
Yeah.
You're essentially covering, like, if you put it on the inner side of a platform, you're functionally covering half a stage. And in combination with two grenades covering like ledge options.
Going to Battlefield right now too. Yeah, looking maximizing the platform coverage.
Is that not? What are we? Are we on Evo rules?
Yes.
Remind me again what.
Yeah, that's very simple. Ian, remind us again what stages are illegal. Ian doesn't have his headset on. Can you motion for him to get his headset on?
Ian, can you tell us Evo rules?
Hi. Hello.
Howdy.
What's the Evo stage list?
It's the same as we've had plus Yoshi's Island Brawl.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome. It's also 7 minutes instead of 8.
It's 7 minutes? Oh, I didn't notice that. What's the DSR status?
You cannot go back to any stage you have won on previously.
It's a modified DSR.
It depends on how old school you are. That is actually modified DSR, but it's not what the new kids know as modified DSR.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're actually right, but 80% of people would tell you that you're wrong.
I'm old school, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that's what I take pride in.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. These new gens don't know what they're talking about. You know, these children. All right. So we're modified DSR. So we're back on Battlefield.
back on Battlefield.
Well,
They
it doesn't
didn't
matter
fight
in
on
a
Battlefield
BO3.
yet. They played on PS2
What was
game
it?
1.
You know, there's platforms. Close enough.
And there are 2 stages to you, platforms and FD.
I see Battlefield and FD, and everything else is just an approximation.
Of one of them, it's a spectrum.
Anyway, my man Legit, the old school man, who obviously I'm rooting for as an old school, you know, OG player.
You're looking kind of desperate here, waving your age clout.
You know, I have a job. I went to college. And I went to college to learn that Diddy backward
You know
does
what?
not kill.
That is something you can brag about in a Smash tournament.
All right, but for real, my man Legit finally going to close it out with back air at 150 plus, sitting at a cool 130. Not going to be much against a Snake up tilt. And we have a match with 2 stocks apiece on Battlefield. I expect to continue to see Brandflake get some value out of the C4 on a platform, covering essentially a full half of the stage. The up throw downer, not going to get it, but managed to cover that landing with F tilt. We have, honestly, a really close game right now, a close set.
Yeah. I'm definitely holding my breath right now. I could see Brandflex being able to get a pretty huge upset with this set, especially now that he's playing on a stage where he can start abusing what he was able to do so well on Pokemon Stadium. Just really control. I was so scared the grenade was going to go off in the top of the screen, but I think it went off already.
That was a beautiful up tilt, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen Brandflakes like try to sniff out a monkey flip and be wrong yet. You know, like every time he's guessed monkey flip, he's been right and has gotten a good punish.
You know, he's not panicking. He's not going purely off intuition. He's recognizing that Legit goes for that monkey flip in very specific situations. I think in particular, honestly, he recognized that Legit doesn't fully respect him.
There we go. Forward throw.
Recognized that Legit is kind of trying to force his way in here, and he is going to call him out for it, but that F smash is going to even it up.
Last stock, completely even all on this.
All right,
and Legit opens up with a monkey flip, just far above the stage.
And oh, all right.
Yeah.
Edge cancel, but the fair is going to catch him trying to double jump back to that platform. A solid 42%.
So much, and he's catching a lot of these explosives for it.
Legit needs to calm it down. The invincible dash attack, so great at calling you out as soon as you start to feel too overconfident dealing with these projectiles. And Brandflakes in a dominant position right now. The grenade tacking on ever more damage. 99% Legit is going to have to get something special right now. Double bear into
feeling the double jump. He has to get the spike.
And
he gets it. Legit snatching it at the very last moment. Kelso, we've seen that a lot here tonight.
I mean, that
you're down by a bunch, but you get your opponent off stage, you snipe out their jump, and there you go.